Okay, we are here at the fabulous Munger-Moss Motel on Route 66 in Missouri. I'm not sure exactly what exit we're on, but we're going to go talk to the proprietor of this organization because apparently she is about to have a birthday. Now, young lady, when is your next birthday?
May the 7th.
May the 7th. Then how old will you be on May the 7th?
A whole 80.
80? You know, my dad told me something. As a rule, old is 20 years older than whatever you happen to be. But when he turned 80, he goes, there's no denying anymore that 80 is starting to get old. Now, how are we feeling at this point? You look good.
When I get up every morning, my hip and my leg hurts, but then I walk a while and I'm okay.
Her hip and her leg hurts. More hurts on that than on me. So I think she's got nothing to complain about. All right, so let me ask you. This is a motel, and you've been at this motel how long?
Since June the 1st of 1971.
1971. Now, in that amount of time, do you ever think a couple came into this motel that was not married? Do you think that's ever happened? I mean, is this...
Many, many times.
You think that's happened many times?
Many, many times.
Is this a shady motel?
I tried not to let it be.
But if you've let unmarried couples into this motel...
Well, one was a judge.
Well, now let me ask you. Is it possible that he was married or the person he was with was married, but maybe not to each other?
Both of them were, and then just not to each other.
Both of them? Oh my God. The judge and the young lady were married each, but not to each other. Yeah. And you, wait a second, does that make you like a madam? Are you, is this a house of ill repute?
An accessory.
Yeah, oh, you're definitely an accessory.
Do I go to jail for that?
Well, if it's a judge, I think you'd get out of jail if you fingered, and not in a bad sense, if you pointed to him. I think that you would be probably let out of jail free.
But I bet there was a lot of them that were not married and shacked up.
So this is just a sleazy motel.
It's pristine.
Oh, wait a second. Folks, this motel is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it looks like it was built yesterday, but in a 1950 architecture. I mean, it really is. It's fantastic. So, what year was your motel built?
The original part opened up in 1946.
1946. So
that's the outside circle.
So we know that the guys coming back from World War II were not horny, and so chances are there was absolutely nothing.
What's horny?
What's horny?
Frisky.
What's frisky?
Well, all right. She's 80, so it's probably been... Well, you remember that joke when the woman asked the man when the last time he had sex was, and he said, well, 1948, and she says, my God, man, that's been a long time. He goes, it's not but 1950 now. So, in other words, it was 750. So you've been here, and you've been basically running unmarried couples in and out of this place now since 1971.
Well, a few of them.
A few of them.
Yeah, not all of them.
But most of them.
We've got lots of people that come from Europe. I've never asked them if they're married.
Well, most of them aren't. I mean, let's face it. Most people in Europe never even thought about getting married. It's kind of not the thing you do in Europe anymore.
I hope you don't show this on some.
Oh, no. No one will ever see this. Yes, no one will. Will anybody ever see this? Never. No one will ever see this. No. Okay, so one last question. Is this for rent by the hour, and can we get it for an hour?
I bet you're going to have to pay a day rent.
So are you telling me that it's going to cost you and me a day's rent to get this place for an hour?
You're planning on me going to a room with you?
Well, you were asking me what horny was.
Isn't that what he said?
I've been on the road for like 4 days now, so I was just going to explain to you what it was in private.
What do you think my husband will say?
It's like the judge
That
and his
could be
friend. They won't know.
Yeah, exactly.
They won't know.
I mean,
know.
this guy's from Jersey. They don't. You guys don't get married in Jersey, do you?
What's that?
See, people in Jersey, they're just like the Europeans.
No, I've had Bob for 60 years. So
You've been married for 60 years. Congratulations. That is fantastic. All right.
Virginia's for lovers, so we don't get married either. Well,
Are you married?
No, sir.
No?
No.
You're kidding. How is that possible, Richard, that you are not married? That makes no sense at all to me. All right. Well, look, we have enjoyed seeing you. Thank you so much for this amazing little tour. And hopefully, folks, if you get a chance, come on by. What exit are we on?
Exit 130 of I-44.
We are on exit 130, I-44, and it's probably all of about 500 feet from the exit. So if you're looking for an amazing place to stay and you want to step back in time to 1947, come to the Munger-Moss. What Munger-Moss? That's a weird name. Where did that come from?
Okay, now we got to go way back to 1930.
Is this scandalous or dirty?
I don't know. Mr. and Mrs. Munger had a fishing resort on the Big Piney River.
Mm-hmm.
He died. She
Ooh.
went down the river to Devil's Elbow and opened up a sandwich shop and met and married Emmett Moss. That's how you came up with Munger-Moss. Now, I don't know if she was married to him or not.
Now, did she kill off Mr. Munger?
I don't know that. She didn't tell me that. I met her once.
That's why
She was never here in this. She never ran this motel.
Okay.
But Pete and Jesse Hudson, who built this, they had, bought the name and the recipe and moved it up here from Devil's Elbow.
Okay. Well,
But
folks,
anyhow,
hang on. I
I'm
have it
gonna
on
tell
good
you-
authority that she killed off Mr. Munger so that she could get the insurance money and create the
That
sandwich
could
shop
very
in the
well
hotel. Yeah.
But anyhow, I saw her the first summer I was here.
Uh-huh.
She came in a pickup with a couple guns hanging in the back window. She got out of the pickup and she had a holster on her hip.
So she did kill him. She was still wearing the gun.
That could have very well.
Yeah. Okay, folks.
But
If-
she had to be some kind of a gal.
Was she hot?
Very.
Oh, she was hot. Do you have any pictures of her?
There's a picture in a room of her.
Oh, yeah? We'll have to go check that out. All right. Folks, if you get a chance, come on down. I mean, the motel, sorry, not a hotel, is filled with all sorts of cool collectibles, but the coolest antique of all, oh, we can't say that. Oh, man. This young lady. Very nice to make your acquaintance.
Ramona, thank you.
Ramona, have a great day.
Thank you.
I always do.